All right, everybody, welcome back. You know what time it is. It's time for another deep dive. I am Shane, and as always, I'm joined by Erica.
Hey, everybody.
Now, Erica, this week we're doing something a little bit different.
Yeah, a little more personalized than our typical deep dives. This one is specifically for our friend Kecia. You know Kecia.
Kecia's tour life.
Yes, Kecia's tour life. She has an awesome time going to see concerts all the time.
All the time.
But you know what?
What's that?
There are a few artists that somehow she's never seen live.
Really?
Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Especially given how many shows she goes to. But as luck would have it, a few different tours popped up that all feature these artists she's dying to see.
Oh.
But here's the thing.
Oh.
Each tour has a different co-headliner, and she's only got the time and budget to go to one.
Oh, no, that's brutal. So, what are we talking about here? Who are these artists?
All right, so she's got to choose between Billy Joel and Sting in Indianapolis,
Okay.
Billy Joel and Stevie Nicks in Detroit, or Billy Joel and Rod Stewart in Pittsburgh.
Oh.
Talk about a tough decision.
These are all like titans of music. I don't know how she's going to do it.
I know.
Well, all right, Erica, let's break this down for Kecia and see if we can offer some advice for navigating this musical maze.
Okay, sounds good.
Where do we even start with this?
Well, I think the first thing to consider is location, right?
Okay, yeah, that makes
So
sense.
Detroit's going to be the farthest for her. Indianapolis is going to be the closest, and then Pittsburgh falls somewhere in between.
Right.
So travel time is definitely going to be a factor.
Yeah, especially for someone who loves concerts as much as Kecia. She wants to maximize that concert experience.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's say she gets past location right.
Okay.
Then you got to start thinking about these pairings.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, each one is so unique.
No.
I'm just imagining the potential for epic duets.
Oh, my God.
Billy Joel and Sting together on stage.
Oh.
Can you imagine, Piano Man just morphing into every breath you take?
Oh, my God.
Chills.
That would be legendary.
Right.
Although I do think it could be a little tricky to blend their distinct styles.
Yeah.
I mean, Sting's got that smooth, almost jazzy vocal style.
Yeah, very suave, yeah.
Right. And then you got Billy Joel.
A little more New York, shall we say.
Right. Like a little more grit.
Yeah, a little more punch.
Yeah. I'm not sure how well those would mesh together.
I see what you're saying.
Maybe not the best combo for a duet.
Okay, so maybe not Sting.
Maybe not.
What about Stevie Nicks?
Oh.
Because that's a completely different vibe.
Oh, totally different vibe.
So much more rock and roll, right?
Yeah.
I can totally see them harmonizing on, Uptown Girl and then just transitioning right into Edge of 17.
Oh, my God.
That blend of rock and storytelling. Phenomenal.
Amazing. Yeah, that's a really strong contender, I think.
Yeah.
And speaking of storytelling, that's where Billy Joel and Rod Stewart could really shine.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, both of their careers have been built on these songs that are just filled with characters and narratives.
Yeah, you're right.
Can you picture them trading verses on scenes from an Italian restaurant?
Oh, my God.
And then just launching into Maggie May?
That's a concert I would pay good money to see.
I know.
Although, I have heard some whispers that Rod Stewart's voice isn't quite what it used to be these days.
Oh, yeah. That's a valid concern.
Yeah.
I think it's worth looking up some recent live performances online, just to get a feel for his current vocal range.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. See if he can still belt out those classics.
Exactly.
Another thing that I think is important to consider, and this is tough to quantify, but it's the venue itself.
Oh, the venue. Yeah.
I mean, each of those cities has its own vibe,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
and that can totally impact the concert experience.
100%.
So you've got Indianapolis, right, which has that classic Midwestern charm.
Yes.
Then you've got Detroit with that gritty rock and roll energy.
Yes.
And then Pittsburgh has that blue-collar, working-class heart.
Oh, I love that.
Right. So each one of these cities is going to contribute something different to the concert experience as a whole.
Yeah, and that might be the deciding factor for Kecia, honestly.
Right.
I mean, I don't envy her position right now.
Yeah, it's a good problem to have, but it's a problem nonetheless.
Exactly.
All these pairings are just so unique. It really is a testament to her amazing taste in music
It really is.
that she's facing such a delightful dilemma.
Right.
So, Kecia, if you're listening, we hope this deep dive has given you some food for thought,
Yeah, we hope so.
but ultimately the choice is yours.
Yeah, you got to go with your gut on this one.
And whatever you decide, we know it's going to be an unforgettable time.
Absolutely. And listeners, we want you to weigh in too.
Oh, yeah.
Kecia is super active on social media. You can find her on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
Yeah, reach out, let her know which concert you think she should choose.
Yeah, let's make this a group decision.
Exactly. Kecia, we can't wait to hear what you decide.
Yes.
Until then, keep on rocking.
Keep on rocking.